Hey, hold on, forgot to close the door over. And you know the drill. Grab a snack, grab a drink, make yourself comfy, go to the washroom, all that good stuff. Now, we're not going long today, we're only going till 1:50, so an hour and 40 minutes. Sounds good. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's see here. What am I supposed to be doing here? Can that text be any smaller? I really want to advance. I don't want to spend an hour and 40 minutes bungling about. No! Goodness sake. Okay. For God's sake.
You don't happen to offer free refills, do you?
You betcha, sir. I'll take care of that for you. Can't get enough of my sweet coffee goodness, can ya?
Just get me my Gargachino, please.
Alrighty, coming right up.
That's a woman?
Pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a new kind of Frappuccino maker?
No. It's a malevolent voodoo talisman of gut-wrenching power. I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Ooh, that sounds exciting! What do the pieces look like?
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Oh, you know, I believe the local cliff diving competition has a trophy that looks like that.
Really?
I think so. There was a picture of it in the travel guide.
Picture of it in the travel guide, huh?
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fine.
I'll just be on my way.
Ta!
Touristy stuff mostly. Lots of coffee and a Star Buccaneers logo coffee cup. It's an overpriced trendy mug with the Star Buccaneers logo on it. There's a sale on coffee beans.
Oh my word. Really?
Oops, my mistake.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Go to the counter and take a bagel.
That delicious mini bagel you're about to sample has Star Buccaneers' own Schmearwiz on it. A wonderfully delightful blend of artificial cream cheese and salmon lock bits with the convenience of a spray-on can.
Great.
We're giving away free samples today as a promotion, so please help yourself.
Well, here goes nothing.
No, don't do it.
Oh. Good gravy, that tastes horrible.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Ladies and gentlemen, madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to Planet Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth.
Pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a fruit-flavored drink over at Planet Threepwood?
No, it's a dangerous voodoo talisman of inexplicably soul-crunching power. Its pieces are supposed to be somewhere on Jambalaya Island.
Ooh, a scavenger hunt! How thrilling! Maybe I can help. What do the pieces look like?
One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
A bronze pirate hat. That's interesting.
Why?
Take a good look at this statue, boyo.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Nope, nothing comes to mind.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
What kind of a pirate are you?
A pirate? Moi? Heaven forbid, old bean. I'm just a humble tourist.
You're pretty brave for a tourist. Most tourists would steer clear of pirate-infested islands.
Normally, you'd be right. In the past, I've avoided islands like Jambalaya because of their pirate problems. But my tour guide assured me that Jambalaya has been scrubbed clean of its more undesirable pirate elements, if you catch my drift.
What would you say if I told you that I was one of those undesirable pirate elements?
You! Don't be so hard on yourself. You may be a little smelly, and your manners could use some improvement, but you're not even 1/10 as vile as one of those rapacious brigands that used to roam this island.
I think I've just been insulted. No, really, I am a grog-swilling, sword-waving reprobate. Honest.
Whatever you say, old chap.
That's a great ensemble.
Isn't it, though? My wife picked it out for me.
It looks like a produce cart exploded on your arms. No, really, I am a grog-swilling, sword-waving reprobate. Honest.
Whatever you say, old chap.
Can I pick your brain some more about the ultimate insult?
Absolutely. My wife tells me I've got a keen mind for such things.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
What are you doing?
I'm admiring the craftsmanship of this statue of Jambalaya's most famous pirate, Tiny Lafitte.
What made Tiny so famous?
He was the friendly pirate of Jambalaya Island. He robbed from the bad and gave to the nice. And he always said please and thank you. Twice. He's the perfect symbol of the new, non-threatening Jambalaya Island.
Was there really a Tiny Lafitte, or was he dreamed up by someone's marketing department?
Oh, he's real, all right. I hear his son lives across the bay on Nothing at All.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from Nothing at All stole the statue's hat, but I don't believe it. They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of Jambalaya.
I'd rather not talk about Tiny right now.
Fine.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother at all, O'Bean.
Okay. Where is the diving area?
What's that?
See, this is the diving area. I'm a master.
Whoa.
Nice dive.
Thank you, my friend. I fear that my skills have atrophied as of late, though. I'm not half the diver I used to be.
That was one of the best plank dives I've ever seen.
And who are you that would take such pains to flatter an aging plank diver?
Oh, okay.
My name is Guyver Streetwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
Ah, a pirate. It's rare to encounter a genuine pirate on Jambalaya Island these days.
So I noticed.
Well, Mr. Mighty Pirate, my name is Marco de Pollo, and I am the greatest plank diver in the world!
Are you really the greatest diver in the world?
Yes. I have spent years searching the planet for someone who could better me in the art of the plank dive, but to no avail.
How sad. I just remembered a previous engagement. Bye.
Oh, damn. Pick up the balloon.
think that would help anything. Woohoo! Talk about your eye openers. I feel like I just drank an entire coffee plantation, donkeys and all. There's nothing in it. Stan? Is that you?
Why, if it isn't my old friend, yeah, Bob.
It's Guybrush.
Of course it is, of course it is. Welcome to Stan's Real Estate Emporium, where a deal's a deal and the real estate is real.
Tell me about these pamphlets.
Do yourself a favor and read them. They're full of all sorts of great information about Stan's timeshares. Take one, they're free. That's the kind of guy I am. Just giving things away.
I thought you were selling life insurance.
Turned into a dead end. Get it? Dead end? Seriously, no money in it anymore. It just dried up.
Why?
All my clients were dying and becoming ghosts just to collect on their policies. Oh well, gotta remain flexible, kid. Know what I mean? Timeshares are the wave of the future.
Why is your desk outside?
Ah, it's a beautiful day. How can you work inside on a day like this?
Why are you really outside?
Just a small problem with the local vermin. It's the problem that's small. The vermin themselves are actually quite large. But it's nothing to worry about. It'll be taken care of right away. It's just a minor setback. What's important is that the timeshare units are, legally speaking, practically vermin-free.
You're hawking real estate now?
Timeshares, my good man. Looking for a second home? Investment property? A little extra income? Look no further. You can't afford not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And for the next 24 hours, for just listening to my pitch, you get a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood. Limit one per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
Give me the pitch.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've heard about this exciting opportunity. Stay with me. The full pitch takes just under 3 hours. Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you. What's the best investment for your hard-earned cash? The stock market? No, too volatile. Duck food futures? No, ducks have short lifespans. Porcelain figurines. Uh-oh, oops, too fragile. What then? 2 words, time, share. That's right, real estate. Let me show you how a small investment today can compound into an incredible fortune in just a few short generations. So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh?
Gosh, that sounds interesting, but I need to check with my wife first.
You bet, gotta check with the missus. Wouldn't want to wind up in the old doghouse.
Right. I mean, where would the piranha poodle sleep?
Right, well, thanks for listening. Have this coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood from your old friend, Stan.
I don't remember him looking so creepy.
I'll just be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long. This deal won't last.
Oh, I think the Gracchino's wearing off.
Come on in and enjoy some handcrafted homebrewed grog.
Hi!
Howdy, what can I do you for?
I'd like a drink, please.
You got some ID?
No.
Well, then, I can't give you the good stuff, but I can give you this new low inebriation grog-like beverage. It's called Grog Junior. We developed it here in our micro groggery for people just like yourself. It's got just enough alcohol in it to stun a skinny parrot.
Well, what's the point of that?
Here, try some and tell me what you think.
Maybe later. So, what is that thing over there with a saddle on it?
That, my friend, is the menacing mechanical manatee.
What the heck is a manatee?
The manatee is a marine.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
This manatee talk is too strange for me. Let's talk about something else.
Okay,
Have a nice day there.
you too.
I'll just splatter some glue on here like this. Voila! A puddle of glue. Hi!
Howdy, what can I do you for?
So what's the deal with that manatee thing again?
It's called the menacing mechanical manatee.
I'd like to take a crack at writing that manatee thing.
Alrighty, let's see what you got. Okay, I'm going to start at the bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you. Ready?
Bring it on! Yahoo!
Not bad. Okay, now let's increase the difficulty until we get to the top setting. Woohoo! Round C, cowboy!
Is it over yet?
Almost. 3, 2, 1. You did it! Woohoo! You did it! I thought we'd lose you on the grazing frenzy setting, but you made it. You've joined an elite fraternity, my friend. Not many have survived their rides on the Savage Manatee. Come on over to the bar, partner, and I'll get you your Monkey Mug meal coupon. Here you go. Enjoy your prize.
Okay, now to Planet 3 Blood. No, I remember my Starbucks days. It was mainly just cookies and ice. Just ice, nothing else. Oh god. Nothing in the drink. It was just
Where do the real
ice.
pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price?
Hey, it's
Why,
Larry.
Planet Threepwood, of course. Come on in and taste our world-famous Guybrush Burger. And drink from our one-of-a-kind ceremonial Mega Monkey Mug. It's good, clean pirating fun that's safe for the whole family at Planet Threepwood. Tell 'em,
Murray? Murray the Evil Skull?
Guybrush? Guybrush, the mortal pirate?
Wow, it is a small world after all. How did you escape from Monkey Island? The last time I saw you, you were sitting on a shelf in LeChuck's demonic amusement park.
Ah, that's a tale of heart-stopping malice and evil.
Naturally.
It all started a few months ago. As usual, I was sitting on my shelf, working on my plans to conquer the world. Suddenly, the amusement park exploded with a blast of demonic heck fire.
It was those hydrogen-filled LeChuck balloons, right? I knew they were trouble.
No, it was LeChuck. Apparently, his flaming beard melted its way through his icy tomb, freeing him.
I knew I should have given him a shave before I left. But what caused the explosive blast of demonic heckfire?
Oh, he was just letting off a little steam. Steam, get it? I thought it was funny.
So after LeChuck escaped, how did you end up here?
After his escape, LeChuck began destroying his theme park in a fit of demonic rage. Although personally, I think he was just colossally embarrassed by the whole thing. I mean, really, what kind of a demonically evil scheme involves roller coasters and cotton candy anyway?
Enough editorializing. How'd you wind up here?
Oh, that. Well, one of the explosions flung me out to sea, where, ironically, I landed on the shattered remnants of a Midway dart game. After weeks at sea, I drifted ashore on this delightfully evil isle, where Ozzy Mandrill, a man after my own blackened soul, gave me a job at this fine establishment. Mwah!
You know, the tale of your exodus wasn't particularly filled with heart-stopping malice and evil.
Are you kidding? It had LeChuck, Ozzy, and yours truly. How much more evil can you get?
Good point. What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the greeter/bouncer of Planet Threepwood. The creme de la creme in pirate-themed family style, altogether evil dining.
Murray!
All right, I added the evil part.
I can't imagine how you could be a very good bouncer.
Why not?
Well, for starters, you've got no arms.
Evil needs no arms. Watch. You, over there with the face.
Who, me?
Yes, you. I want you out of the restaurant now.
Oh, but I'm not...
Talk to the hand, mortal.
What hand?
Don't play smart with me, fleshbag. Out, out, out.
Impressive. I don't imagine you get much repeat business, though. So, how do you like this job?
Personally, I preferred it when I was just the greeter. It really allowed me plenty of time to work on my evil dreams. But when Floppo the bouncer monkey ran away, they needed someone to double on bouncer duty, and I really needed the money.
Murray, what do you need money for?
To finance my diabolical schemes, of course. Do you have any idea how much it costs to hire a fleet of Scandinavian barbarians these days?
Well, considering the Viking Age is long past, I don't know, you got me.
How would you like to become an integral part of a powerful voodoo talisman?
Is it an evil talisman?
Potentially.
What's it called?
The ultimate insult.
The ultimate... Don't be naive, mortal. The ultimate insult is too powerful to be wielded by the likes of you.
But I need a headpiece, and you'd be perfect. See?
You fool! This diagram clearly indicates you need a monkey head. I am a human head.
Well, I just thought...
Well, think a little harder. I want no part of this ultimate insult tomfoolery.
Well, you chatter enough, you could be a monkey head.
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of the ultimate insult?
Absolutely not. I may be evil, but I'm not crazy.
Debatable.
I've got to go.
Stop by anytime for more pirate-themed fun and evil. Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous escapades. Taste culinary delights approved by genuine pirates. Hear beautiful pirate folk music. Feel your...
Okay.
On today's menu is Swordmaster's Delight, Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger, Lobster LeChuck, and Elaine's Caesar Salad. Big mighty pirates like myself can't live on salads. Today's special drinks are Largo's Lemonade and Bat Fizz. Pardon me.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
Is that one of Planet Threepwood's toy giveaways?
No, it's a volatile voodoo talisman of indescribably psyche-destroying power. I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Oh, cripes, a quest? This is just like my pirate role-playing games at home. What does this ultimate insult look like?
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Oh, it sounds like the silver monkey mug they use for special occasions here at Planet Threepwood.
Wait, really? Is it here? Is this the first piece I get?
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Well, fine.
I'll just be on my way.
Bye-bye now.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine and I'll be your waitress this afternoon. Would you like to hear about today's special?
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
Yeah, what will it be?
I think I'll have the Swordmaster's Delight.
How adventurous. And to drink?
Largo's Lemonade will be fine.
Good choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
Check out this Mega Monkey meal ticket.
Very good, sir. Please note that due to the unexpectedly high demand, we are no longer providing the entree portion of the meal for coupon-bearing customers. However, you will still receive your complimentary beverage in the ceremonial monkey mug.
I guess I should go sit down.
Okay. When you're sitting at the table...
Excuse me.
Yes, would you like a free pirate caricature?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Just a moment. You know what I like about pirates? They're so active and healthy. You know, all that sword fighting and sailing, really outdoorsy stuff. What's your favorite pirate activity?
I'm partial to the clang of a good sword fight. Although sometimes when the swords don't hit together cleanly, it makes this awful screech sound.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches, parrots, hooks. They're just so darned whimsical. What's your favorite pirate accessory?
I guess those peg legs are pretty funny looking. Of course, most of those guys lost their legs to gangrene and sharks, so it's not really ha-ha funny.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
I shudder to think.
What do they do in their spare time? They can't spend their entire lives fighting, sailing, and wenching, can they?
I guess not.
Of course not. So, what do you think pirates do in their off hours?
I think that most of them just like to curl up by the fire with a good book. Of course, they usually just throw the book in the fire, but still.
Books, yes. Yes. Done. Here you are, sir. Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy your visit to the happiest island on Earth.
Thanks. Now I can stick this on something. Gee, this might actually pass as the real thing.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price?
Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy yourself, Captain. What can I do for you?
Assemble the crew, Mr. Cheese. We're shoving off.
I'm afraid not, sir.
Why not?
This old ship is in need of some major fixing before it goes shoving off again.
I got your fixin' right here, cheese boy.
Besides, shouldn't you be looking for that penultimate insane dingus?
I guess, but I really wanted to go for a cruise.
Or maybe later.
Darn. Are you going to be taking any shore leave?
Probably not. This ship's in pretty sorry shape.
Speak for yourself, bub.
Besides, this island makes my skin crawl.
Why?
It's so clean.
Where's Carla?
The bitter one with the sword and the attitude.
Yeah?
Well, she scuppered out of here as soon as we docked.
Want to help me find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Well, that sounds like good old-fashioned piratey fun, Captain. But I really have to repair this wreck of a ship.
Repair this, you gimpy goat sniffer.
Although I'm tempted to just let her sink.
Well, guess we have to roll.
Carry on, Mr. Cheese.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Should it be less slow? There we go.
Fire! Aye! Get over here!
Are you crazy? You could have killed me!
Crazy? I'm not the one flagrantly violating the rules and regulations of nothing at all.
Huh?
What's your name, sailor?
Guybrush Threepwood, sir.
Now, Mr. Threepwood, what is your business on nothing at all?
I'm just looking around, sir.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Now, before I allow you to pass, do you have any questions?
Who the heck are you?
My name is Ricardo Luigi Pierre Mbenga Cheng Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III, but you can call me Admiral Kasaba.
How'd you get a name like Ricardo Luigi Pierre Mbenga Chang Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III?
For generations and throughout the world, the Kasaba family has enforced the laws of the seas. As a result, we've picked up an interesting and eclectic variety of in-laws.
Well, how many of Nutton's pirates have been allowed to return to Jambalaya?
Oh, only a handful. It's deucedly slow, re-educating them one at a time, you know. Luckily, I hear that Mr. Mandrill has some sort of secret plan to re-educate them all at once.
Why are you firing cannonballs at innocent pirates?
Mr. Threepwood, it is my experience that there are only two kinds of pirates. Those who are committing acts of wanton savagery, and those planning to commit acts of wanton savagery. If you allow groups of the latter to congregate for any length of time, they inevitably transform into mobs of the former.
What was that middle part again? Do you really fling cannonballs at any group of pirates you happen to spot?
Of course. It's the only way to stop their infernal plotting. Even now, I can hear them contemplating foul deeds against the good and wholesome citizens of Jambalaya.
Really? Oh, I can hear some seagulls.
Seagulls! Stop it now!
I think I'll just be on my merry way.
Good lad. Remember, I'm watching you.
Oh, for God's sake.
I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to violence. No. You're forgetting the importance of petting. Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Oh, I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on petting. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about violence? Now you're just being obstinate. What's important here is she. I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to violence. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about blood? Now you're just being obstinate. What's important here is belching!
Who are you?
I be Hellbeard, the unrepentant, the scourge of the seven seas.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
Puppeteer? Hellbeard, the unrepentant, is no man's puppet! Arr!
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Talk to the hand, you nosy scupper scraper.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Talk to the hand, you nosy scupper scraper.
Can I talk to the other puppet?
Puppet? There be no puppets here, boy. There be only the unrelenting terror of Hellbeard. Arr!
Seriously, where's the other puppet?
Get this through your lice-infested skull, cabin boy. There be no puppets. There be only Hellbeard.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Talk to the hand, you nosy scupper scraper.
See ya, Hellbeard.
I heard those sarcastic quotes, you scab-covered whale whipper. More wenches! Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. You again.
Hellbeard. I think I've heard of you.
Of course you've heard of me. I'm the nastiest pirate in the world.
Wait a minute. Hellbeard the Unrepentant died over 80 years ago.
Do I look dead to you?
No, you look like a sock. If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there!
Who are you?
I'm Hellbeard the Unrepentant, of course.
Why can I only talk to one of you at a time?
Because of that paranoid jerk, Admiral Kasaba. Whenever he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he assumes they're plotting some sort of mischief, so he lobs a cannonball at them.
Can't he tell the difference between pirates and puppets?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Kasaba's not too bright.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
I'd rather you didn't. We're trying to protect him.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Well, all right, but don't make any sudden moves.
I'll be as gentle as a baby dolphin. You must be Hellbeard.
If you say so, sir.
You don't look like a fearsome pirate to me.
Me? A fearsome pirate? You must be mistaken, sir. I wouldn't harm a fly.
But you're Hellbeard the Unrepentant. You sacked an entire archipelago with a rowboat and the jawbone of a bilge rat named Stinky.
Oh dear, that sounds far too violent and adventurous for me.
Why do your puppets look like me and LeChuck?
Puppets? What puppets?
Wow, you are a basket case, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Well, if there aren't any puppets, then why are you in a puppet theater? Ha! Explain that.
This is my home, sir.
What?
I know it's not much to look at, but it's actually quite roomy.
I can't believe that you live in a puppet theater.
It's a humble home, but I'm a humble man.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Arr, you again.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Never heard of it.
But
I said I never heard of it.
come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Talk to the hand, you nosy scupper scraper.
If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there. You again.
I thought the other puppet was Hellbeard.
You'd like to think that.
Can I talk to the puppeteer again?
All right.
Hellbeard?
Please, stop bothering me. I'm harmless, really.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Arr, you again.
See ya, Hellbeard.
I heard those sarcastic quotes, you scab-covered whale whipper.
Okay, what do we do here?
Fitting! I see what you're saying, but let's try to...
Hello? Anyone home?
We don't want any.
But what about... I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to blood. I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on...
Hello? Anyone home?
Go
I
away.
think you need to rationalize. Fishing! Now you just need most. What's important here is...
Excuse me, ma'am.
What can I do for you, young man?
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandial Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmowhatification?
Transmogrification. We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever...
No, this is not my day.
Vacation Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises. Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step in a journey. A journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society. And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You've come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and shot like the dogs you are.
Yikes.
Now then, for the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms and replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank talk about pillaging.
And that's why keel hauling is bad.
Very nice, Yanya. Now, class, let's move along to your final exam. 3 questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't get smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Yanya?
Yes, ma'am.
While reading a book of poetry in the library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
I put the map in the book and alert the librarian.
Interesting. Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
Your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
I burn the restaurant to the ground and string the chef up by his kidneys.
Goodness gracious.
Miss Rivers, Guybrush is hampering my ability to learn.
Now, Mungo.
Yes?
What's in your mouth, young man?
Pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
Well, that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia in this classroom. Hand it to me.
Sorry, ma'am.
Now then, Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
A stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
I don't know how to tell time.
Interesting. Okay, second question. Guybrush?
Yes?
After drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I shave his belly with a rusty razor, all the while shouting, "I got your haircut right here, Spanky!"
Oh, no, that won't do.
Who's Spanky?
Miss Rivers, I think Guybrush needs a timeout.
Mungo.
Yes'm?
A member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I wrote a dirty limerick about her on the restroom wall.
Good. And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers?
While delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I hail the captain of the passing vessel and ask him if he needs any assistance.
Okay. Alrighty then. Now for the third and final question. Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
You see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
I run the attacker through with my trusty sword, Winnie.
Good. Now, Yanya.
Yes, ma'am.
Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I feel a small degree of superstitious, irrational fear, but press on with my duties.
Ah. And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I accept the grog, poison his own, and steal his treasure. Arr!
Now that's just rude, Mr. Threepwood.
Jeez, and I thought I was a heartless savage.
Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungo, I'm afraid you didn't pass. Your heart's in the right place, dear, but your brain is somewhere cold and dark and covered with spiders.
Oh.
Ha! Yanya, I'm flunking you, too.
Why? I got every answer right.
Yes, dear, but your attitude sucks.
This is horribly unfair.
So's life, sweetie. Get used to it. And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush, Guybrush, Guybrush. I've been teaching this course for months, and I can safely say that you're the single worst student I've ever met. I picked lint out of my belly button with more learning potential than you. Now, In order to guarantee that you never darken my school's doorstep again, and to stigmatize you for the rest of your hopefully short life, I'm strapping this dunce cap to your stubborn pirate head in the hopes that humiliation will succeed where education failed. Now get out of my classroom and never return!
Yeah, I may be a dunce, but at least I'm a mighty pirate dunce.
Yeah, you tell me.
Right, now we're getting there. Let's move on to... Booty! I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to... Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Icor! Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about blood?
I'm sure he'd
Now,
enjoy
just
looking at this if he
obvious.
wasn't a
What's
puppet.
important
I'm
here
sure
is
he'd enjoy looking at this if he
tracking.
wasn't a
I
puppet.
think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to... Schadenfreude! Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about you again?
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Talk to the hand, you nosy scupper scraper.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Never heard of it.
But...
I said I never heard of it.
If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there. You again.
Can I talk to the puppeteer again?
All right.
Hellbeard?
Please, stop bothering me. I'm harmless, really.
I think I'll leave you alone.
Thank you, kind sir.
Could you help me find this?
What's that?
It's a picture of the ultimate insult.
The ultimate insult?
Hey, you forgot your puppets! Gee, guess that was just the kind of breakthrough he needed to mend his shattered psyche. I better put these away before Kasaba flings a cannonball at me. Never try this at home, boys and girls. False fire alarms cost lives.
Fire! Everyone run for your lives! Thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh? Get out!
Now I remember why I dropped out of school. Anyone home?
Get out of here.
Back to the beach and walk north.
Waldrug, 7,921 kilometers.
Hello,
So that's when I sliced open his pancreas.
Hi there.
You idiot!
What do you think you're doing?
What's the matter?
He'll see us, you ignoramus!
I'm out of here!
Fire! You may want to move a couple of feet to your left.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Now go away so I can resume my discussion with the delightful Miss Daisy. Who are you, you annoying little miscreant?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Jumbo Lafitte, last of the Lafitte pirates.
Yeah, I'm on Monkey Island for day 7. Taking more time than the others did.
Where'd that cannonball come from?
That dreadful Admiral Kasaba person. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks there's a conspiracy afoot. So he begins to lob cannonballs at us. If I weren't so comfortable here on the beach, I'd sail out there and give him a piece of my mind.
I forgot. Why does Kasaba fire his cannons at you?
Because he's delusional and paranoid. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks we're plotting an invasion of Jambalaya Island. So he starts firing his cannon.
Yeah, well, it's alright if we get help. To be fair, I've actually been consulting a walkthrough on my phone. Because let's face it, I want to advance, and sometimes with point-and-click games, sometimes with any game, it can be pretty obscure about what you're.
Are you aware that you've got a pair of parrots on your shoulders?
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Was that sarcasm?
You know, I can't really tell anymore. In any event, these are, in fact, my parrots. I call them hugging and kissing.
You're joking. You're not joking.
I've not reached the monkey combat yet, though I am aware of its infamy.
Which parrot's hugging and which one's kissing? I can't believe I just asked that.
I don't know. They're identical twins. It's too bad, too.
Why?
Because...
Oh, this has not been my day.
Oh, if I knew which one was which, they would be tremendously useful. As it is, they're rather annoying.
You're awfully large.
Figured that one out all by yourself, did you?
Jumbo Lafitte. Any relation to Tiny Lafitte?
Tiny Lafitte was my father.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What's that?
It's an ancient voodoo talisman of butt-numbingly incredible power.
Ooh, sounds dreadful.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
Was he really called Tiny the Friendly Pirate?
No! My daddy was everything a real pirate should be. Violent, vulgar, psychotic. Pirates lined up for miles to spit on his grave.
If Tiny was such a great pirate, then what's with the Tiny the Friendly Pirate statue?
It's those soulless cretins at Ozymandial Enterprises. They're using my father's name and image as happy icons for their new family-friendly Jambalaya Island.
Those jerks. Are you sure you weren't adopted? After all, you're so big and Tiny was so... tiny.
You should have seen my mother.
She was a large woman, I take it?
She had a picture of Monkey Island tattooed on her butt.
So?
Actual size.
Ugh. What happened to Tiny's statue?
I happened to it.
Come again?
To lend a touch of authenticity to their precious statue, Mandrill's flunkies bronzed my father's captain's hat and welded it to the statue. Enraged by this sacrilege, I gathered some pirates and raided Jambalaya Island. Before anyone knew what happened, I rescued my father's chapeau, returned to Nuttin Atoll, and buried my treasure.
Your father would have been proud of your piratey prowess.
Oh, thanks. Unfortunately, my raid inspired Mandrill to hire Kasaba to patrol the waters of Nuttin. Now, Nuttin Atoll is nothing more than a prison for recalcitrant pirates who don't share Ozymandial's vision.
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach. I just don't know which one.
If I find your father's hat, can I borrow it?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
I'm going to use it to crush Ozymandial like a bug.
Really? Oh, that's great! If you can find it, feel free to use it.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
Back to Jambalaya, whatever.
It's the boat I brought from Jambalaya Island.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price?
Pardon me?
Yes?
Can I pick your brain some more about the ultimate insult?
Absolutely. My wife tells me I've got a keen mind for such things.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
Can't take your eyes off the statue, can you?
Nope. It's absolutely enthralling.
All that stuff about Tiny the friendly pirate is a big fat lie. The real Tiny Lafitte was a nasty, murderous lout.
Maybe you're right, but who cares? It's the myth of a friendly pirate that's important, not the sordid details of history.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from Nutton Atoll stole the statue's hat, but I don't believe it. They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of Jambalaya.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from Nutton Atoll stole the statue's hat, but I don't believe it. They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of Jambalaya.
I'd rather not talk about Tiny right now.
Fine.
No, really, I am a grog-swilling, sword-waving reprobate. Honest.
Whatever you say, old chap.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother at all, Bean.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous escapades.
I'm out of here!
I'm back.
Imagine my delight.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach. I just don't know which one.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
Go east. Okay, if that's north, this is east. There's nowhere.
I'm out of here!
Holy jumping monkeys, that's a lot of boulders. How am I ever gonna find the right one?
Don't I have an idea?
Kinda sounds like a parrot. Two plus.
There we go.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Heck yes.
I know that parrot always lies, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here. Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Heck yes.
I know that parrot always lies, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
But the swing one is the one on the right.
What's my name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot. Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
South.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Nowhere.
I know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must be buried under this rock. I guess the parrot's lost interest. I'm not even remotely mighty enough to pick that up. There's gotta be a better way to get under there.
Parrot called, Marley family heirlooms, loot painting. Dunce cap.
I'd rather not. Hi there, little Guybrush.
Hi there, big Guybrush.
Hi there, little LeChuck.
Ahoy there, big Guybrush.
What's on your mind, little Guybrush?
I think Admiral Kasaba's a big dope, don't you?
Well, I don't know, little Guybrush. What do you think, little LeChuck?
I think little Guybrush wouldn't know a real pirate if it stabbed him in the liver.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Now, boys.
Amoral lout,
Effete doily sniffer.
unemployed layabout,
Guys,
Pirate poser.
uncultured corpse,
Girly man.
I really think that's loud enough to catch Kasaba's attention.
jerk,
Idiot.
Nimrod,
Dork.
I've obviously got some deep-seated issues to work out here.
moron,
Spaz.
jerk,
Idiot.
Nimrod,
Dork.
Why, those ignorant anarchist savages! How dare they plot against my benevolent tyranny! Simpkins, wheel out the really big cannon!
Do we have to, sir? Our ears are still ringing from the last time.
I've had just about enough of your pusillanimous insubordination, Simpkins! Now roll out the really big cannon and blow up those terrorists this instant!
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire!
Wow, here it is! The bronze hat of Tiny Lafitte.
Wait, now what?
Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood.
What do we do here?
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
What are you doing on Jambalaya Island?
Ah, that is an interesting story.
Is it a short story?
About a year ago, I despaired of ever finding my diving equal and was prepared to hang up my trunks forever.
Ew.
At this crucial moment, Senior Ozymandias approached me with an intriguing proposition.
Am I old enough to hear this?
He told me that he was building the tallest artificial plank diving platform in the world, and that he was willing to pay obscene amounts of money to have the world's greatest plank diver compete on it on a daily basis. Since I was ready to retire in any event, I figured, why not retire in the comfort of a luxury resort island?
Makes sense to me.
Besides, there's always the chance that someone will come along who can finally challenge my skills.
Has your arrangement with Ozymandias proven challenging?
Sadly, no. But at least I'm receiving a steady stream of income.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What would I know of such things?
One of the pieces is a golden man of some sort.
How peculiar. This solid gold all-world diving trophy looks like a golden man of some sort. It's over by the judge's table.
Perhaps you're not the best person to ask about the ultimate insult.
Perhaps not.
How did you get into plank diving anyway?
Ah, that is a story rife with melancholy. Are you sure you wish to hear it?
Are you kidding? I love stories rife with melancholy.
Very well. It begins with my father, Count Francisco Alvarez de Pollo. He was a man of peculiar moods and eccentricities. In one of his so-called lighter moments, he named his only son Marco, much to the consternation of his wife and extended family.
Why the fuss?
I take it you have never been in a public swimming pool.
Pirates don't have much use for them.
Ah, then allow me to elaborate. At the tender age of 6, I was sent to my first swimming lesson. Oh, how I happily splashed about, taking to the water like a worm to dirt. Suddenly, someone shouted my name. Marco! I turned to see who it was. Before I could find who had called my name, everyone in the pool shouted in response, Pollo! I couldn't understand what was happening. Why were they shouting my name in such an annoying scene, song, manner? Why were they closing their eyes to my obvious torment? I tried to get them to stop, but they just kept chanting my name over and over again. Marco! Pollo! Unable to tolerate it any further, I climbed to the highest diving board in the pool and cannonballed into the center of the taunting masses as I hit the water with a resounding splash. The haunting chants of my classmates finally gave way to comforting screams of terror.
What a horrible story.
Yes, but at least I gained a lucrative career out of my childhood trauma.
Yeah, so that's where we'll end it today. Johnson 975 is streaming Song of Horror, so we'll go raid him. I'm Brian Croydragon signing out. Stay straight.